Okay, time for boxing. It's usually I'll wake up, I'll give myself half an hour to get the crust out of my eyes, and I'll head down to the gym. Double, step back, good, last one. Yes, right. Good. Good. Breathe. I never grew up learning how to fight, and there's a deficiency that I felt for not knowing how to fight properly. It's like a deeper feeling in your heart that you think, you know what, if something was to happen, can I actually protect people? Because of that feeling, that's what actually drove me to learn boxing. I chose boxing because it was the scariest thing I could do. If your parents never talk about money, what it does is to the kids is it never teaches them the lessons. A lot of parents hide the stresses of money from their kids because they want to protect them. But what happens is the children never end up being educated on money. If money is very scarce within a family, if you come from my background, which is very low income, you then see money as a scarce resource. But then in my capitalist mindset, what I've learned now is you can make as much money as you want if you get the right skill. So someone right now, you could be on a minimum wage job, barely making ends meet. So you're finishing the month and you've hardly got anything left. Right now, if you find 5 hours, 10 hours and learn any skill, video editing, graphics, drop shipping, whatever it is, Amazon, you can think of the skill, whatever it is, you can start to make more money than you're doing right now. It's skills that help you earn more. And if you can actually showcase and provide skills to others and fix their problems, that's how you get paid. Money is not a scarce resource. It's available for everyone. You just have to know how to actually acquire the skills to make more money. English parents will use a spoon. Asian parents just move things about with their hands. Don't know how it happens, but you just learn to, they just have hotter fingers. They just do it all with their hands. I tell all my clients when they make a sale to send me the bell icon. Have a look at that. 10:53 in the morning, that's my first bell today. And what I always aim for, like I want to see these bells throughout the whole entire day. That's my affirmation that I'm doing a good job and my clients are also succeeding and winning. So they always know to send me a bell as soon as they make a sale. And now I always celebrate with them. Joe, that is incredible. Tell me, how much was the sale? Was it a monthly? Did you pay for any months up front? Tell me more about it, and I'm really glad that you got it. A really good win early on.
I'm happy that everything's like evolving step by step.
Good. And that's what we're here for. I've got a sports massage booked with Melvin and I'm running really late. Should have been there 5 minutes ago. We're only 2 minutes away, so just got busy working. I couldn't even see that cyclist, you know. True.
That's the topic. Reinventing yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you mean as if things are going bad and then you...
No, it could be you see something that needs improving, and there's a part of your character that needs to change, and how do you go through that change? And the first thing is usually accepting that something needs to change.
That something needs to change.
Yeah. And the day started where I went to boxing. When I was a teenager, I could never fight, I never learned. And I had that feeling deep down, which was, I don't know how to fight.
Okay.
I remember feeling that insecurity. So the one thing about starting boxing with Nathan was tackling that insecurity, which is part of reinventing yourself.
Okay.
Everyone can learn anything, the knowledge is all there. Right now, you could learn how to open your own brand new business in video editing. You don't know fuck all about video editing, but you could learn it. How many hours would it take you? To be honest with you, like you don't, have you ever video edited before?
No, I've never done video.
Okay. How many hours do you think it would take you to learn how to edit a video?
I would just put in like 20 hours a week.
Okay, so within 5 weeks, you've now got a brand new skill that you don't even have, and you can make more money than you were doing before. And when you learn the power of, if I just learn something, I can charge what I want.
There was this question that I wanted to ask. Thank you so much.
You're awesome, man. Thank
When
you.
you do it for a long time, you know, man. Got myself some treats. Protein. 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 And lots of peanut butter. That's it. The lessons and stories you've been told have been from a perspective of someone who's lived a different life to you. When I was growing up, I wasn't the strongest kid. I was actually very skinny. I was also quite weak mentally. I thought the world is against me. I thought, why is nothing going my way? And there was no accountability on my part. And as I got to my 20s, I started to become more accountable. I learned accountability is the only way I'm going to succeed. I was told a lie whilst growing up. I was told to get a job. I was told to work for somebody else. I was told to stay quiet. Don't be loud, don't stand out, don't be disruptive. But I was disruptive. Growing up, I was the most disruptive kid in school. In my 20s, when I tried to mold to someone who was supposed to conform to a job, answer to a manager, it just never felt right. I felt fulfilled at times. I was achieving goals, I was progressing within my career, but I knew there's a deficit. And there was also a deficit in my own being. I had not developed the skills to manage all my weak points. Some of those weak points were, for me, it was not feeling confident in the fact that I couldn't fight. I never learned how to fight, so for me, in an environment that I grew up in, being able to fight and being strong was a type of currency. When you grow up in a low-income area, you don't want to be feared, but you want to be respected. And respect a lot of the times comes from physical attributes, which I didn't have, which lead to insecurity. Only now in my 30s, I've now started to pick up things that I thought, I could be improving this. I need to almost reinvent myself. I need to reinvent and be someone completely different. The person I am now in my 30s to the person I was in my teens, early 20s is miles apart. But that all came from accountability. It all came from wanting to change, wanting to be better, having bigger goals, bigger dreams. And that's exactly what I chased. That's why I picked up boxing. That's why I moved into a bigger city. I started to eat better for my gym. It all molds a character that I'm reinventing. I'm only able to live a fulfilling life because I changed my habits, and I truly was accountable for me being the biggest factor of change. If there's one habit that you could change today, what would it be? Maybe you want to comment it down below and tell me what is that habit. Like and share the video, and I'll catch you on the next one.